Hey guys, Fires51 here, and we're going to do a little bit of pickup video and a little bit of a tips in here, and also a warning for all retro gamers. So we got a little bit of everything today. So basically yesterday I got a Craigslist email back from one of the basically bids I did. It was an ad for a whole bunch of games, Xbox, bunch of controllers, and I can see in the controllers that quite a few of them had a breakaway cable. And there was a couple wireless ones, third party, whatever, and he wanted $30 for it. You know, it's not a bad deal, but you know, I already got an Xbox, but I need some breakaway cables. You know, I'm thinking, you know, I'll take one and I'll basically divvy up the shit and resell it again. You know, for the same price or maybe a little bit more, maybe. But I'm only gonna offer 20. You know, I'm not gonna pay 30. I'll do 20. So the guy took the deal. So I'm pretty happy about that. I get it home, and he said he tried it out, it worked. You know, he did say, like, you know, a couple of the controllers had sticky buttons, like 2 of them did. And I'm like, you know, sticky button, that just means you got to clean it out, and that's all you got to do is clean out controllers, and yeah, that fixes that problem. And then he was saying how maybe the one game, it was a racing game. One game skips every now and then. So it seems like the guy's pretty honest about this stuff. So, you know. So I'm willing to deal with that, and when I get it home, I take it downstairs, I plug it all in, it turns on, cool, plug the controller in, and I try to open up the DVD tray to test out a game to see if it actually reads the games, and the tray doesn't open up. You know, you hear it moving, but it doesn't want to actually open. So I'm jiggling a little bit because that's what I had to do with the Smoker one. The Smoker Xbox I picked up a couple weeks ago. That one opened up when you just kind of jiggled a little bit. Well, this one didn't work. I actually got a old school can opener, like the church key, like, you know, the old school can openers. I had that, and I was prying on the freaking the DVD tray, and I was prying hard enough where the actual DVD tray Xbox logo thing, it actually popped off. So. And the DVD still didn't open up. So went online, did a little bit of searching, and it's a very, very, very common occurrence. The DVD tray's not opening up. And I saw a YouTube video where the guy says, you know, you open it up, and he showed pictures of what one looks like when they don't open up, and it's real nasty, gunky. He cleaned it out, greased it up, and then he showed that it works. So I'll do the same thing. In fact, you know what? I'll make a video of it too. You know, I think that'd be real interesting to see, because he didn't show you how to open them up and take it apart. He just showed, like, before and after pictures. So I did it all day today. It took me about an hour to do today, maybe 2 hours, because I had to figure out how to open the shit up and take it apart. And of course I had to clean it and do all that. So, you know, I'm in my room, I'm cleaning it up with a vacuum and all that. Everything's going pretty good. It's got, you know, some cat hair in there, a lot of dust. So I'm like, oh, this will actually work, you know. And I put it all back together. I go downstairs, I try it out, and the shit doesn't open up. It doesn't even want to budge. So I come back upstairs, do a little bit more research, and it turns out that if you get a paper clip, just like a manual computer has a manual eject button, so does an Xbox. In fact, I'm gonna put a link down in the description where I went to the website to figure out how to do it, so you guys can do it yourself, because it varies from hard drive model to hard drive model. There's like 3 different hard drives, or not hard drive, but disk drives. So you know, if you can manually open up, and then once I get it opened up, I'm fine. I mean, I don't mind using a paperclip to play an Xbox game, so I'm pretty happy about it. So let's check out the other things I picked up here besides the Xbox. Got some controllers here. Here's an original one with a breakaway cable, and we got another original controller with a breakaway cable. And we got a third original controller, no breakaway cable. And then finally we got one I really do like. It's a green one, and it's got a breakaway cable. I'm going to use this one as my main controller. I like the color green, so I'm pretty happy about that. Then we got 2 wireless controllers here. We got the Game Boy, or GameStop. It's a really small controller. Then we got a Mad Catz. And it actually comes with the wireless port things too, and the Mad Catz actually came with a memory card. So I'm not sure why I need a memory card. It's got a hard drive, but it came with it. And it also came with, you know, the plugs, all the plugs, and in fact it came with 2 AV cords. I got the one AV cord and also the plug downstairs. Let's go over the games real quick. And like I said, it came with a lot of games, but most of them I don't give a shit about. And what I mean football, baseball, more football, college basketball, NBA, and more college basketball, and finally, a casino game. I don't care about that. So basically I'm left with this many games that I will actually try to play, you know. First off, we got Need for Speed Carbon. This game is one he said that skips every now and then. This looks alright though. Then we got Project Gotham 2. The Need for Speed one did not have the manual. This one does have manual. This one has manual too. I never played this series, so I'm gonna be interested in playing this. Ghost Recon. It's got the manual inside. And then we got this Unreal Championship 2. Actually, I don't plan on playing this game at all because it's a multiplayer game. That's really I don't think it's a game you want to play by yourself. I don't think it's got a really good campaign for it. But maybe it does. I don't know. I don't plan on playing it really though. And then we got Brothers in Arms. This is missing the manual. This is Road to Hill 30. I've actually played the series before on PlayStation 2. It wasn't this game though, it was a different game. And I didn't care for it too much because I just couldn't, it was hard to control. You had to do like, you had to control multiple people. And because of that, I didn't enjoy it too much compared to the Call of Duty and the Medal of Honor ones. And then we got another shooter game that I've never played before, the series, is Rainbow Six. And this is a Lockdown. This one's got the manual inside. So overall, it's not too bad of a haul. I mean, just the hardware alone, all these controllers, the Xbox. I mean, I cleaned it up, so I mean, it's actually really nice. And of course, I want to show you something too. This is a telltale sign if the Xbox you're looking at buying is actually good or not. Well, the disk drive is open up, is if you can see scratches. On this one, you can kind of see the scratches on the side there. Where they try to open it up, and they got a scratch right there too. So basically, if you see scratches around the disk drive, because they're having trouble opening it up. But it turns out if I hit on top of the disk drive a little bit, like just a little thud, it opens up, which is pretty much as common as blowing into NES disc apparently for the Xbox. Everyone had to do the little thing to make it work. Well, everyone's got the little thing to make the disk drive open up on the Xbox, but again, I'm just going to use a paperclip. I mean, it works every time. Alright, so that's the pickup for the Craigslist. Now this warning for all this. Take this heat of warning for every retro gamer out there. When you buy shit, you got to check it out. And when I mean checking out, I mean you got to look for the nasties. And I mean cockroaches. Sure enough, that old Xbox that's got the smoky smell to it, I had it laid outside now for quite a while to air it out, and I brought it in today to actually open it up and clean it out and to grease up the gears and try to get that disk drive to work, because that one I can get to open up if I just jimmy it a little bit. It's not too bad, so I'm thinking maybe I can get that one to work properly. So I bring it in my room and I put it on my bed and I'm taking it apart, taking the screws out, and I take the lid off. And I see all this black shit, all these little black specks everywhere. And I see this like dead bug. And I'm like looking, I'm like, is that a water bug or is that a cockroach? And I look at it and sure enough it's a fucking cockroach. And all of a sudden shit starts blowing away because I got my fan on in my room, and it's not blowing all over the room, but it just blows on the bed basically. So I reach up, I turn the fan off, and I look down again. I'm like, man, this thing is covered in like cockroach eggs and shit. I mean, they're really small, but I think that's what it is. So I fucking put the lid on it, fucking take it outside, I chuck it, threw it away. It's not worth cleaning up. It was $12. I ain't fucking dealing with it. And so I spent the next hour pretty much cleaning my room, like vacuuming, washing all my bed sheets. Just the thought of it makes me So yeah, I cleaned the shit out of my room, even though nothing blew more than like 2 feet from the Xbox where I had it on my bed. I still cleaned everything up, man. It's it. And that just goes to show you guys, man. You gotta open up those systems, man. You just don't know, man. I never would have thought there would have been like that much fucking cockroach, fucking eggs, and dead bodies in the game system. I'm hoping that stuff was outside in the cold for like during this past winter in Ohio. We get cold winters, so that kills the cockroach eggs and all that. So I'm hoping that nothing that did come out, even though I vacuumed it all up, I'm hoping it was dead no matter what, anyways. So, but anyways, guys, gotta open your stuff up. And speaking of opening up your stuff up, if you want to open an Xbox, you gotta get security bits. Which one did I use? Oh yeah, I used the top row. This top row was the ones I had to use to open up my Xbox. So, you can get these at hardware stores. I got this on Amazon. I got it for, I think I bought this for like maybe $8 or something. And then you got your regular Nintendo and Super Nintendo. You can see they're a little bit different sizes. I bought both these online for $8.50 a set. So if you got those, you can open up all of your Genesis, Super Nintendos, Nintendo. I don't have the key bit that opens up the Game Boys colors. Like this one I can't open up because I don't have the security screw for that. It's like a triangle, whatever, or a whatever. But yeah, seriously, guys, don't bring in your freaking consoles you buy at garage sales or whatever. Wherever you pick them up, don't bring them inside until you open them up and check and see if they got a little nasty shit inside. That's just my heads up for you guys. Learn from my mistake and or my experience at least, and be safe. Open your stuff up. Spend the extra money, get the security bits. Just to clean up your stuff. It's gonna be nice anyway when you clean it up. Clean the inside up too, not just the outside. Clean the inside up, and just to check to make sure there's anything else in there. Because my Sega Dreamcast opened up, I didn't find anything nasty in there, but I did find Siliputty, a little bit of Siliputty, and it was like one of those elastic hands that have a string to it, so you can fling it and it sticks to like walls and stuff. I found that inside the DVD player. Like I didn't know until I took it apart and it fell out. So you never know what kid's gonna put in their system. So you got that just to find stuff to make sure it works, clean it up, make sure it's all nice, and also to check the nasty stuff. So that's all I got for you guys, and I'll see you next video.